Alright, so we're getting a call that you're recording people.
You don't have my permission to take a picture of my rear end or of the front of me.
A man draws the attention of mall security and local police after shoppers report him for suspicious activity. He's been spotted snapping photos of women around the mall without their consent. Here's how the situation unfolds when officers step in.
We need to talk to you, boss. You want to come over here? Alright, so we're getting a call that you're recording people.
Huh?
You're recording?
I've been recording like for my Facebook and stuff like that. I do that stuff.
Do you mind if I see what you recorded? Let's see. You mind if I see it? What are your recents? Oh, let's see the last 3 videos. Alright, so we're asking you to delete those pictures.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, so
Delete all? No problem.
the only thing is that the store that you were at right now, the young lady felt uncomfortable and she was just asking if you...
Oh, no, that won't happen no more. No problem.
Then before we head out, I'm going to have you go to your recently deleted and delete those also, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Why are you recording in this mall?
The same way other people do, sir.
It looked like you were taking pictures of a bunch of girls from
That's what I
behind.
send the guys. That's what I send the guys.
Most of those girls were probably under age.
No, hey, brother.
You know how I know?
How?
Because I saw the uniform, the school uniform.
Nah, there ain't no school uniform there.
There was. You're taking pictures of females behinds, females fronts. We're going to have somebody else come talk to you. I had them delete the pictures.
You already deleted them?
I got them on this.
Now we don't have pictures. Okay.
Everybody else.
Hello? Good. All right, you obviously realize why we're here. Right? I realize the pictures have already been deleted.
Yes, please.
However, the complainant, the victim, is still looking to sign complaints against you. Okay? So, do you have any form of identification? Okay, may I have that, please?
Yes.
Rather than argue, he claims ignorance, insisting he didn't realize taking those photos was inappropriate.
So right now you're being detained for a crime. Okay?
Crime.
You're taking pictures, not allowed. You're taking pictures of someone's rear end, of someone's pelvis area.
No, please.
Okay, the other officer saw the pictures.
Yeah, but I'm
He
saying
took-
I took pictures of everybody, though. Like I take pictures of everybody, like anybody takes pictures of me.
You can take
Videos.
pictures of females that when they're caught and you're taking a picture of their rear ends.
No, I would for my friends in prison. I don't. They want to see how the world, the way they dress now, is what I was showing them. How women are here dressed half naked. If you see my pictures, ain't none of them like Muslims dressed completely.
But do you not understand that that doesn't...
It's not for me, miss.
But it's
for
on
my
your phone.
friends.
Either
No,
way, it's on
listen.
your phone.
No,
You're
listen.
in possession of those pictures. Do you understand? You know what I'm saying?
But they're just pictures.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though? You don't have permission to take a picture of someone's rear end. You don't have that permission. Period. You don't. That person is not giving you permission to take pictures of them. Okay?
I have this all the time. Nobody asks me for permission.
That's great because nobody maybe has seen you.
No, I'm saying they recorded me and they don't ask me for permission.
Okay, this person does not agree to it. Period. Okay? That's where we're at with this. Being that the female is clothed, this is going to be a disorderly conduct. Okay? It's a cite and release. So basically, I'm going to issue a citation. You're going to have a mandatory court date.
Let's go, please.
Huh?
Let's go then.
Okay, you're on my time. Okay, so you don't need to tell me.
No, I was just saying.
But I'm just saying, hang out, okay?
Because I was,
this is.
what was your name? That's shiny. I don't do this stuff for that reason.
You don't do that stuff, but you just told me you sent pictures of that of women. I don't care. As a woman, I don't appreciate that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The officer, however, isn't convinced. He responds with a stern reminder that everyone is responsible for knowing and respecting personal boundaries.
You don't have my permission to take a picture of my rear end or of the front of me. Do you understand? I don't give you that permission, and neither does she. That's where I'm at with this. So you should be, at the moment, grateful that this is a cite and release and I am not taking you into the police station.
I'm not being
Whether you are or aren't, I'm telling you.
Yes, I just said that, okay, you know, I
But you
understand
think
what
it's
wanna
not a
do.
big deal, and I'm telling you it's a big deal. So if I may suggest going forward, you ask a female, may I take a picture of your rear end? I'm going to be honest, if you get a yes, that's a problem. I don't need to see. I'm just telling you, you get permission from somebody.
I got it, miss.
You don't take pictures like
I
that.
understand, miss.
You're going to end up and find yourself in a lot harder position than where you are today. So I suggest you put this on the back burner and you don't get hired for this position anymore. You'll be the one in jail with your friends if you keep that shit up.
Oh, you talking about taking pictures?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got it, miss. I understand.
He's not going to trigger me. As a female, I don't give permission to somebody. No, listen. I'm going to ask you to take a seat because you're interfering with my call right now. I'm asking you to step away.
Take your name now. That's it. Take the name.
You'll have my name. It's
That's
going
what
to
I'm
be
saying.
on
If he's bothering
It's going to be on the report.
It didn't bother me that you got loud with me. It bothered him. I'm trying to tell him.
That's fine.
No, I said I don't got no problem with you, miss. I understand.
I
You're
appreciate
upset
that.
at me.
I don't have a problem with you.
And now I
I'm
know,
telling
miss.
you
But I'm
the
telling you,
point of where I have a
understand.
problem with this
I
situation.
get it. And that's what I'm telling you. Now I know, miss. Now I know, miss. Now I know. Believe me. Now I know.
In the end, the man receives a citation for disorderly conduct and is informed that he'll need to appear before a judge.
Happened, Mr. Chavez?
Yes.
Okay, well, Sarah's going to be banned from the mall indefinitely. Olive Garden, Miller's.
Damn, Miller's.
Miller's.
Well, thanks for telling me. Now I know. I didn't know that.
It's mall property, so
It's
just so you're
mall
aware.
property. You return
I didn't
mall
know all that.
No.
So what is it end though?
Yeah, so if you return a mall property, that means you'll be arrested for criminal trespass, okay? I need you to sign this acknowledging that I spoke to you about being trespassed, okay?
But you're right, miss. I need to stop caring about what my friends that I made in prison want. This
Okay, how are you sending those pictures? Are you printing them out and handing them out?
all greens, all greens.
Right.
And then you sell them.
Right. Okay, but they're on your phone.
No. What I'm saying is that's what I
No,
was
what,
doing.
can you listen?
I'm listening.
They're on your phone. You have access to the internet. You can send
I
them
know what
via
you're saying. I know what you're
message.
saying.
Do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
why the Walgreens app that I got was just for that. Watch me show you right here. Pictures.
What we're gonna do, I'm gonna double check with Gary, see something. What was the purpose of you taking those photos?
I'd be recording everywhere I go for my friends in prison, so and I send it to
Why do your friends in prison want to see you?
Because they're in prison, so they can see, they can have sex because I can't. I'm paralyzed and stunting them.
So you're taking pictures for another
Damn,
person's
yes.
sexual gratification.
No, yeah, well, you're
Yeah.
you don't know any sexual gratification, it's just they like to look at it. You know that. But look, sir, only reason because they're half naked out here. And that's why they're, now look, people are recording, I didn't know you couldn't do that. He's the first, I swear on my mother.
You understand how that can alarm and disturb someone, right?
No, well, yeah, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I understand. I'm not dummy. Like, okay, I see that it was upsetting because they don't know why I don't like being recorded, but they do it all the time. I didn't know. I thought we were public, sir. I didn't know you can't record. And for me, like I told you, it's
Where are
not
the photos at?
They
You can pull up deleted photos.
No, they recently deleted it. You don't delete it. You delete it all. Yeah, no problem, sir. You delete it all, sir.
Yet instead of acknowledging any wrongdoing, he tries to justify his actions, offering excuses rather than showing regret.
That is where I put all the pictures right here on photo, and then I go to prints, and that's where I get them all the pictures on my
You
device.
say you don't know you're doing anything wrong?
Well, because, sir, I was
So then why is it in some hidden folder?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. No, it's not.
A Walgreens app is a hidden folder
No, it's
on your
not.
phone
No, it's
so
not.
you can hide pictures.
No, it's not, sir.
You know what? Just show us the pictures. I don't want to have a stupid argument with you. Thank you. Take a lot of those pictures.
I told you from my phones and prisons. I did 25 years. I did that.
Okay, well, every time you do that, you run the risk of getting arrested. I don't want to hear an excuse. You know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Period. You're going to be getting a ticket and when he's out there. All right, I'm going to fill out paperwork.
Can you start heading out with me this direction? Hang tight, just right up here for me. All right. So we got the call. I showed up. Mall security advised that he had pictures of her as well as other females. That he had images of females, buttocks and frontal view of pelvis area. Nobody was unclothed, not from the pictures that were seen at the time. Nobody was unclothed, everybody had clothing on. Okay. The mall security, it was, I guess, originally requested that she wanted the pictures deleted. Mall security advised him of that. He deleted the pictures. Currently, right now, because everybody was clothed, it is a disorderly conduct right now.
So I just need you guys to come down to the police department and I'll meet you in the lobby right now. You guys will sign. He's being charged with Class C misdemeanor. It's the least serious misdemeanor for disorderly conduct due to his behavior. And then we'll talk more at the station. Get a full story there. That's where it is right now, and I'll give you all the court information there too.
So, what's your take? Did this man go too far, or are people overreacting when it comes to privacy in public spaces? Share your thoughts below.